Hey there everybody, what is going on? It's Egbert, and today what I want to do is a video on what do you do if you only have an hour to 2 hours a day to play? What should you prioritize? So this is going to be a longer video because I'm just going to pop in here. This is one of my newer accounts that I primarily use just for the YouTube channel, and I don't play it that much. So this is a perfect kind of account to use for this kind of a video, because I'm going to kind of show you basically what I do. There's not a whole lot that I focus on for hours on end with this particular account, just because I just don't have that much time. So I think the very first thing everybody wants to do when they get into the game is just check the store. You want to go into the store, you want to go into your daily deals every single day, and you want to make sure you get this freebie here. Right now that's sold out because I got it already from yesterday, but it's 6 hours and 25 minutes and 48 seconds. If you look right up here, I'll have another one. So you want to go in there and you want to check that. Next thing you want to do is X out of the stuff that pops up, is go and check to see if you have any upgrades with your weapons that you have, that you're able to go ahead and upgrade depending on how many battle tokens you have. Right now I've got 69,632 battle tokens, so I do need to be working on some more with an arena challenge. So this DSR-1 is a tier 6 weapon. Let's go over here. It's not letting me see arsenal. Sniper rifles. Yeah, it's a tier 6 weapon. So we're going to click on upgrade, and we're going to go and get the upgrades for that. This is a bonus weapon right now, and it's a perfect bonus weapon for the headhunter event right now, because with a lower tiered weapon you get a lot more headshots, and in the headhunter event, the more headshots you get, the more points you get. And if you have a higher tiered weapon and you're taking a headshot and you kill somebody right away, well, one shot, one kill means only one headshot. So it really makes a big difference, I found. So let's go back, see if we have any other upgrades. We still have some more sniper rifles that needed to be upgraded. We'll scroll through here and see what we've got. It's probably the PSG. Oh, my Dragon SUV upgrade. My mag is now maxed. Where's these upgrades at? I'm not going to worry about this one right now. I guess I could, but I'm not going to. And then we'll see the DOA Hunter. We got a bunch of upgrades. This DOA Hunter I'm probably going to keep upgrading just because it is a little bit of higher tiered weapon, and it is used in events often. So we'll keep that upgrading. And then this PSG1 Elite, I got that in a arena challenge as one of the awards and one of the levels of the arena challenge. I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep that going or not. Might not hurt. Probably should just go back and get that Dragon SUV upgrading as well. I'm not going to worry about that right now. So I think that's all the weapons. So once you've done that, pop in and start looking at all your gear. Just go through it. I usually start with the shoes. You can do shoes or face, and just go through everything. So we're at Prowler right now. In 5 days that'll be ready to upgrade, so I want to make sure that I'm doing some arena challenges and get some stuff, because the Prowler gear, that's the highest gear that I have, and I like to always be making sure that I am upgrading the best gear that I have, just because if I'm doing an arena challenge and things get hairy, I want to make sure I've got equipment I can put on that has the best defense possible. And so that's kind of my strategy. You can use any strategy you want, but my strategy is to make sure that I'm always upgrading my best gear. So let's scroll through here. We've got some ghost shoes. Ghost shoes equipped. Those will be done in 1 day. Lunar Ox. Lunar Ox, a special event. Winter shoes, premium. And then we'll go up here to professional. That's going to require 32,000 coins. We've got 41,000. We can do that, but I've got other professional gear, so I'm going to wait until I've finished an arena challenge, and I'll do all the professional gear at once. So I do need some professional gear eventually. That's going to be due in 1 day. That I'm holding off on right now. I took that all the way up to level 26. I'm just holding off until I've got a lot more battle tokens. Again, my priority is going to be the Prowler gear, and then just getting the other gear that's not upgraded as much upgraded. So, you know, I'll take it up to I take everything up to level 25, 26 on this account, and I hold off at that point. Again, it's 27 on that one, and that's it for the boots. Go back and do the same thing on the pants. Desert pants, we're holding off on that. Tactical, when that's up, I'll probably do it. Professional, need to do that still, but we'll wait until we finish an arena challenge. Crow, that's done in 2 days, and that's at level 15, so we will be doing that when it's up. So this is what I do every day. Just go through and double check everything. Make sure that anything that needs to be upgraded is being upgraded. So there's my Prowler pants. That's going to be done in 5 days. We'll leave that on. And then hands. Let's just go all the way down to the bottom and start from there. I'm going to finish up with Prowler. Desert. We're holding off. That's high enough for now. That's high enough for now on the urban gloves. Tactical. We got another day. Roughly 2 days on that. And then again, we will upgrade that. Professional, need to do that. We'll be doing that after the next arena challenge. 17 hours left on these crow gloves. Ghost gloves. Got a day of those, and then again we'll upgrade those when we get them. That's only at 14, so we'll definitely upgrade those. And then the Prowler. And now we'll go to shirt. Again, we're going to scroll down, start with desert. We're going to hold off. When that's ready, we'll upgrade that in the next 2 days or so. That we'll do after the next arena challenge. Alright, where are we at, Ghost? That will do once it's ready. And then Prowler. That's at 5 days. Let's go to Vest. I'm not going to start with the urban, or I'm not going to look at the desert or the urban, because those are both, you know, the same. They're going to be, you know, just stopped. That one will do when it's ready. That one will do when it's ready. In 2 hours, that'll be ready, and we'll upgrade that when we can. It's kind of a one-off. Premium. We don't have premium. Ghost. That's going to be ready in a day, and we'll do it when it comes up. And then there's our Prowler. And that was the vest. So let's go back to our head. Scroll up. That will do after the next arena challenge that we complete. So it looks like I'm covered on everything. So you just go through and check everything. It was the helmets. And now we do the face. So yeah, nothing to do. If we had the coins, we would be doing the professional. That's just it. We don't want anything slipping through the cracks. So once a day, you know, when you first open it up, you start checking everything out. All right, I'm not going to worry about the eyes, but that's what you would want to check as well. So now that you've checked your store, you've checked your weapon upgrades, you've checked your gear upgrades, now let's go in and click into missions. The next thing you want to do in your missions, make sure this daily mission down here, we have 6 hours and 17 minutes. You do that every single day. So 6 hours, 17 minutes from now, you want to make sure that you do that. Again, if you only have an hour to 2 hours a day to play, you pop in and do that. Next thing you want to do is pop into the challenge up here. 8 hours, 48 minutes, 20 seconds left on that. We pop into there. when it's a free round, you will click in there and do the free round, and try and get whatever diamonds you can get and call it a day. If you get a red skull before you get any diamonds, go ahead and continue, do the free continue, try and go through again and try and get diamonds. My thing is, if I don't get any diamonds and I get a red skull again, I just lose everything. I just let it go. If I play after that, free continue, and I do get diamonds, that's when I stop. As soon as I get some diamonds, I stop. Because it's 400 diamonds to continue. And again, even if I've got, was doing really good and I got 500 or 600 diamonds, I'd rather just keep the 500 or 600 diamonds rather than pay 400 and only have 200 diamonds. So I just play until I get diamonds and I stop. So you've done that. Now you go and do events. You want to go and check out what events are going on. You want to make sure, again, we only have an hour, 2 hours a day we're playing, so you go and make sure that you claim all of the leaderboards from previous events you've played. So we've got leaderboard here. Not a lot, but hey, we got 50 diamonds and 300 battle tokens there that we'll collect. We'll go back, and here I've got a bunch of milestones from yesterday's headhunter that I never went and got. So we'll go and get those so we don't lose them. And I also have a leaderboard there that I need because this event's actually completed or done. I didn't complete it. As you can see, I got through 30 milestones, and I don't normally finish events. I just go and get in there and get the easiest stuff. You only have an hour or two to play. You just get as many milestones as you can. You call it a day. So I'm going to click on that and get my bonus. And now we'll scroll back and we'll see what else is going on. Okay, so right now we have another headhunter event that's started that you can pop in and play. Right now we've been playing so far for 12 minutes of our hour to 2 hours. And the bonus weapon is a glacier, which I don't have, but I do have that DSR-1 that we've been upgrading. And I don't have any of the swamp lurker gear, but I do have all this urban gear. And then the zombie is also going on right now. This requires a shotgun. Let's click on that and see what we've got. The Iraq Thompson is the 3% per upgrade. The USAS 15, and they have that TSR-1, which is a sniper rifle in there, even though it's a shotgun event. That's interesting. Veteran gear I don't own, but that's 2% per upgrade, and I have very little winter gear. That's 1% per upgrade. So there was not going to be much that I'd get out of this one if I do pop in and play. So, and I say if, because again, I'm looking at this going, okay, I've got an hour to 2 hours to play. Where should I be putting my time and energy into this thing? So I'm going to scroll back, and as you can see, I've only got now this 42,783 battle tokens. I need more. All that professional gear needed to be upgraded. I've got other gear that's coming up that's going to be needed to be upgraded. And I definitely have that Prowler gear in 5 days that I want to make sure I've got battle tokens to upgrade that Prowler gear when it's due. So I'm going to go into the Headhunter, and I'm going to gear up here with all my urban gear. I'm going to click on Auto Equip. And again, you want to double check everything. Make sure that it did equip all the urban gear. I'm looking, and if it's equipped, it'll say upgrade. And it is. It's all good. And then here, I do have the weapon already. And I've got a 99% weapon bonus on that for how far I've got it upgraded. And then again, I got a 200% gear bonus on my urban gear. So that being said, we can now go into the arena and see where we're at. So I've been dropping leagues, and I'm in still League 4. So this is the other thing that I'd be doing, is dropping leagues. So arena challenge, or would I be? I'm actually in an arena challenge right now, so I'm not going to drop leagues in an arena challenge because I need to complete it. So I'm on round 14 right now in the arena challenge. Okay, so this is where I would be spending my time today. I wouldn't be worrying so much about that zombie event right now, because for me, I need more battle tokens. I need battle tokens more than I need that other stuff. If I'm going to keep things upgrading and keep my gear upgrading properly so that I can use it properly, I need to keep that battle tokens coming in. So I would be doing this arena challenge and keeping those going as much as possible. And again, arena challenge, you don't have to do it in 24 hours. It's going to save everything for you. So, I mean, I could be working on this all week long if I wanted to. So if you only have an hour and a half or 2 hours to do this game, you could pop in here and play the arena challenge for a little while, and then you could go and do some zombie events and just get the easy milestones. And we'll do that. But let's just go ahead and do a round or two here in PvP arena and the arena challenge. So while I'm working on this, I'm also going to be getting milestones for the headhunter event at the same time. So a little bit different. Normally I try and get 5th or 6th place. That will kind of depend though on if there's somebody in there with some really good gear. I might just get some headshots. The more headshots you get in the headhunter event, the more you get. So somebody's in here who's really kicking butt. He just took that guy out right away. Took me out. Yeah, somebody with swamp gear on. So I'm gonna go find that guy or girl and get some more headshots. So as I play, I'm playing this on my iPhone. Hard to see if I'm lining up that head just right. Do my best. So 3rd place. I don't want to get 7th or 8th because then I lose the arena challenge. I have to pay 200 diamonds to continue. Alright, get some headshots a little closer to this guy here in this location. He saw me shooting at him. I don't know if I want to take any more headshots on him because he was close to dying. I'm still in 3rd place, watching that. Now I'm in 4th. Let's see what we got here. Took him out. That's okay. 3rd place, I prefer not to get 3rd, but that's okay. At least I'm not getting 7th or 8th. Okay, that's it on that one. Look at the battle results. So looking through here, there's me in 3rd place. I've got this tier 6 weapon. Weapon damage is 1500, and I've got, you know, a pretty respectable defense there with my urban gear, so it's up there. That guy's swamp gear's decent. So we'll click on next. Got 11 trophies again in arena challenge. I prefer to have negative trophies, but that's, you know, okay. At least we're staying in the challenge, which is good. So we got through the first 8 milestones on 1 round in the headhunter event here. So we'll click on exit. And now let's go pop into this headhunter event and grab those milestones. We grabbed them. So, been playing for about 19 minutes now, just under 19 minutes, and for me, if I was to continue just playing this game and not doing a video, I would not worry about the zombies right now. I would just kind of focus on the headhunter and the arena challenge and do that for whatever time I've got, just because, again, my goal is it'd be nice if I could finish the arena challenge today. If not, you know, the sooner the better. So again, if I've only got an hour and a half, 2 hours to play, I'd just be doing that, and you know, I'm still getting milestones in the headhunter event. But let's just say there's stuff in the zombie thing that you want, and you know, there's some milestones in here. You know, you might want to go in there and get the easy milestones. challenge here with this is we don't have a whole lot of bonus points coming in for our gear and weapons, so it's, you know, we really are better off. Actually, I have the Iraq Thompson. We really are kind of better off. Click on that. Just focusing on the Headhunter event and, you know, getting those battle tokens coming in. But you know, some people want to play the zombie events and get, you know, whatever gear and weapons are being offered if they can. We're going to auto equip here. And yeah, I only have the mask. We'll exit out of that. So here, because we only have the mask, we could go in here to our gear and we could get better gear on. We could go and get all of our Prowler gear on, just leave the mask, the winter mask on, so that we have maximum defense to protect us from the zombies. I'm not going to worry about that. I should be fine. Click on go. And we'll just see how many milestones we can get this next round. Reload. Reload again, pop on in here, make sure nothing's sneaking up on me. Reload, go around. I got the display brightness kind of turned on. A little bit hard to see the actual phone, to see the actual video. Shotgun zombie events are super easy. You might not get, you know, you can't control your headshots as well, but that's okay. Tank zombies out there that are worth 200 points. Want to make sure we get those. Let's go around the tank zombie. Horde coming. The runner zombies coming at us here. I'll just take care of those while I'm here. Turn around. I'll get that tank zombie. Focus. Turn around and see what's behind me. Zombies coming at me. Get that tank zombie, gonna reload, go around, get that other tank zombie that was coming out. Alright, we're good, that's it. So we got through 12 milestones, you know, and so my Iraq Thompson really helped out here as far as bonuses are concerned. So again, I got, you know, I've been playing for about 23 minutes, and I was able to get some milestones from the zombie event. I was able to get some milestones from the Headhunter event. Click on continue. And then let's go in here and get these 12 milestones that we just got. Handful of diamonds are nice. Okay. Out of that. Got a couple here I missed. So here's some other things you want to do in the hour to 2 hours you've got while you're playing. Let's just say you've gotten as far as in zombies as you're going to get. You know, maybe you haven't completed it, but you know, the time it takes and the number of rounds it takes to get to the next milestone is getting to the point where you have to do 4 or 5 or 6 rounds. So it's just kind of like, look, the amount of time that I have to get, you know, put into this to get to the next milestone is just, I don't have it. You know, like I said, in the beginning, we just did 1 round, we got through 12 milestones. That's awesome. That's great. Get those easy milestones, call it a day. So let's say you've gotten that done. And let's say you're at a place in Headhunters where you're dropping leagues, okay? And so when you're dropping leagues, you don't have infinite amount of energy. It's going to just give you your 5 energy points and that's it. So maybe you're dropping leagues, you go into the Headhunter event and you start a round, and then you close the game out and just, you know, let that round play in the background. So But you still have some time in your hour and a half to 2 hours that you're playing. The other thing I'd recommend is at least once or twice a week, get into the missions and go into the world ops right here. Okay, haven't even popped in here yet this week. It's Wednesday and I haven't even popped in here yet this week, but I do want to try and get in here. Matter of fact, we'll do it right now. So reason being is this is another one where in the beginning you get a lot of diamonds. So get that low-hanging fruit, get the easy stuff, and do this once a week. So again, you know, you got a limited amount of time to play. Use your time wisely, and you know, where's your biggest bang for your buck. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna play some diamond, but want to make sure you have a shotgun. You want to make sure that shotgun is at least a tier 1, and the shotgun I'm using is the Iraq Thompson, and it is a tier like 21 rifle. We'll go back and double check. Oh, hit the wrong thing there. Go to Arsenal, go to Special, and yep, tier 21. So it's at least a tier 19. If you don't have the Iraq Thompson, this is where you're going to want to go to your shotguns, and you want to get this SRM 19 as soon as you can if you don't have it already. So while you're playing, if this is one you don't have, this is one you want to try and get as soon as you can, because you want to be using that in your World Ops events instead of giving you like 280 what am I, skulls I think it is. It's going to give you 490. I'll show you here in a minute. Let's go into play, let's go into missions and World Ops. Okay, if it's not a tier 19 or above, you're not going to get these 490 red skulls. Go back, you're only going to get 240 with anything less than, or even less, depending on if you have even a lower tiered weapon. So I've got the Iraq Thompson and I'm ready to go. So let's go play a couple of rounds here. Again, just kind of going through what would I do if I only had a limited amount of time to play every day. So I'm using a freeze shot. That's why that guy froze up. And when you hit somebody that's been frozen, that blows everybody up around them. So we'll do it again, and that blew everybody up. I also have the body blow, so that'll come into play here while we're playing. Gonna reload. Got some people there. Got some people here. Reload. And we got some flyers. There's 1, 2, and somebody with the laser. I'm just gonna go ahead and blow up that free shot guy. So now we're gonna look around. Another guy flying. Look around, see what we've got here on the rooftops at the very top. Do a quick scan. Now we'll kind of look in the middle. Probably have another laser guy giving me a warning. Look down there. Not seeing anything. When the laser guy comes out, we also end up having some flyers up. Doesn't matter. Finished. Okay, so I got 5 energy points, which is no big deal because I only used 1. That game does that. It's kind of corny, but hey, it is what it is. So, got some diamonds. We'll go ahead and do another one. Again, we're going to just click on play diamond and do another round, get some easy diamonds. So I'll do this because normally I'm going to get diamonds for every single round I do. I'll do this until I can get in, you know, it moves up each time. You get more and more diamonds per round, and of course then it's not more and more diamonds per round, more and more diamonds per level. But as you get those more and more diamonds per level, it takes more rounds to finish the level. So I'll do it for as long as I can until it's taken me 2 or 3, you know, 4 rounds to get through. Unless I just got time on my hands, I got nothing else. It's a priority. Again, for me, doing the PvP arena, getting the battle tokens, that's my priority. I've got gear, and it makes sense to be upgrading the gear that I have. Going and trying to get a bunch of new gear that I won't even be able to upgrade. It's kind of like, why? That's the way I look at it. Yeah, it's nice to have, but if you can't upgrade it, so I kind of feel like, hey, if I've got the gear, do everything I can to keep that thing, keep it upgraded. You know, utilize it as much as you can. Take it to maximize the return on your investment on that, you know, as much as you can. So we'll collect the reward. We got some 30 diamonds and 2 more energy points, which again, the game used to actually give you extra energy points. So if I was at 5, it would give me 7. So there are times where it would actually give you more. For whatever reason, it stopped, and it just takes you up to the max. So that's it on that. I don't think I'll do any more. I thought it was gonna take me to an ad, but that's what I would be doing if I had a limited amount of time. So I'd make sure I do those world ops. Again, you don't have to do the world ops every single day. Just, you know, 1 or 2 days of the week where you're not doing other stuff. You know, again, maybe you're dropping leagues, and maybe you've gone as far as you're going to go in the zombie event that you're going to go. You've gotten the easy milestones. Pop in there and get those easy diamonds. Getting those diamonds, you know, getting 30 or 40, 50 diamonds per round makes sense. And then as soon as it starts getting hard, you know, move on. So we've been playing for, you know, about just over a half hour. And so this is definitely a longer video, but I wanted to just kind of go through and show you what would I do. So I still have, you know, another hour of play if I'm looking at an hour and a half to go and do some other stuff. So again, I'd pop in, do the PvP arena. If I'm in one, you know, keep working on that arena challenge. If I'm not, work on dropping. And then while I'm dropping, pop in and do the zombie event. So that is it for today. We'll go in here and be playing around with that a little bit more. I got round 15 right now. Let's click on that. Sure, I'm just gonna get the MSR sniper. And because it's a round that's a multiple of 5, I'm not gonna even bother playing. I'm just gonna let it play, and I'm not gonna even bother shooting. If I can get 7th or 8th place, that would be great. Main reason doing that is everybody on a multiple of 5 will move up in an arena challenge. You don't end it, so everybody gets to move up on a multiple of 5. So and my goal here is to drop leagues, you know, as much as possible, or slow the amount of leagues that, you know, I go up while I'm playing as much as possible. As you go up in leagues, it gets more and more difficult. You have more players that have better defense, better damage on their weapons, and so your whole goal with an arena challenge is to complete all 50 rounds, and you want to do everything you can to make sure that you're able to do that. And by only moving up the leagues so fast, it makes it that much easier for you to actually finish an arena challenge. I'm at the point now where I might have to pay 200 diamonds because I got 7th or 8th place once in an arena challenge. Once in a blue moon, I'll have to do 400 diamonds. I'll get killed again, but it's once in a blue moon. So again, it is possible to go through and do an arena challenge and not have to use a whole boatload of your diamonds to get through it. You just drop leagues first, and then make sure you're getting 5th or 6th place as you play on those non-bonus rounds, and then a bonus round, just like we're doing here. You just don't even bother shooting. Yeah, I'm in 8th place, so if that sticks, and it should, I'll get 8th place, and I'll get like -20. You know, or so trophies, which will really slow down how fast I go up in the leagues.
So now we're just going to let this thing run through and getting shot at here, and then we'll see where we're at. Almost done. 7, 5, 4, 3.
So yeah, let's just see here where we're at with this. Yep, got our 8th place. click on out of that. And we've still got some battle tokens even for just sitting there not even doing anything. And again, didn't get any points for that, so that's understandable. Click on exit. All right, so that's it for now. Just go ahead and, get out there, keep playing, play when you can, have fun. Most important thing is to have fun with the game. Don't stress over how far you get. Just, it is what it is. Some people have more time, and if they're able to complete events, and great for them. But if you only have an hour to 2 hours a day to play, just get in here, have fun, and those are the things that I'd focus on. So that's it for this video, everybody. Have a great day. Happy shooting.